Hey everyone, Sam from Smash Training here. Now last night at Smash the Fat, with all the trainees, we had a really good discussion at the end about nutrition, about the takeaway nutrition template that I've put everybody on, and also a little bit about probably the most determinant factor in your fat loss journey, in my opinion, and that is self-belief. If you can't believe in yourself that you're going to achieve it, then it really isn't going to happen. Now, when creating self-belief, there are three factors that you've got to take into account. The first is forgiveness. You've got to forgive yourself for all the past actions that you've made up to this point. Because our past actions are who we were, and our future actions are who we're going to be. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. From now, right now, you're going to change and become better. Yeah, you're going to stop eating chocolate every night. You're going to step outside of your comfort zone every day until you start getting used to it and change those habits. You've really just got to forgive yourself, pick yourself up and move on. Now the second factor is fear. The fear that we're going to make mistakes, because it's a reality that we will make mistakes. But what makes the difference, as I said before, is picking yourself up and carrying on. And also, along with fear, is not only the fear of ourselves, but the fear of being criticised by others. So it could be things like, oh, I told you couldn't lose the weight. That's just the way you are, you know. People really criticising you for trying to better yourself. You've got to try and block that out and say, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. I'm going to prove you wrong. Yeah. And the third factor in the self-belief puzzle is a fact. Is making your goal a fact. You've got to make it 100% in your head that you are going to achieve it. Because if it's not up here, it's not going to happen out in the real world. So those three factors again, you've got to forgive yourself for all your past actions before you move on. Number two, you've got to conquer all the fears in your life. And then number three, you've got to make it a fact. You've got to solidify it inside your head that you are going to achieve it. Because if you don't believe it, you're not going to achieve it. Cool. Well, hopefully that's been helpful for you and not too sort of American-y. As always, guys, please don't hesitate to contact me and smash it out.